Hey guys, welcome back to RHR Jen. I'm so glad you're here. Honk honk, everyone. Guys, there is breaking news on Meghan Markle that we have to talk about. So I wanted to get a video out real quick and discuss what's going on because I literally just learned about it. It's just breaking right now. And that is Meghan's Gala. Have you heard about this? Of course, you knew that it was coming up on Saturday. I'm sure by total coincidence, the same day as Trooping the Color. Read that as sarcasm. But there has been an announcement made that we're going to talk about. Before I get into this, do make sure you're subscribed, hit the thumbs up, leave me comments. As all of that really does help me out. It helps YouTube to recommend my videos. I appreciate you so much. I really do. Do check out my second channel as well. It's Goose Adventures. It's right here. And make sure you're subscribed to that because I am detailing, I'm detailing how I've just recently lost between 130 and 140 pounds. My most recent video, I detail exactly what I ate to do it. I did it drug-free and surgery-free. So we're going to talk about that over there. But in the meantime, let's talk about the breaking news with Meghan Markle, because I know that's what you're here for. It's what I'm here for too. Guys, it was just announced by her mouthpiece, People magazine. Let's take a look. Now, I want you to notice the spin on this because that is immediately what jumps out at me. So when you see this, the article is titled Meghan Markle's upcoming appearance at LA Museum Gala postponed amid protests. Okay. All right. But that's not what it is. The whole gala is postponed, but you see the spin. You see how People magazine works. This is their article. They're the only ones talking about her pretty much right now. I saw a few, but this was because her mouthpiece is, of course, talking about her. But look at the spin on that and think about that when you see these articles. This is the Meghan spin. Oh, her part has been postponed. What about the rest of the gala? No, the whole gala is postponed because of the protests going on in LA. I do want to take this opportunity to remind you, guests had to pay a minimum of $1,500, this is according to Daily Mail, to see that one give a speech at Saturday night's Wonder Ball at the Natural History Museum of Los Angeles. Okay. So my question to you guys is, will they get their money back, or will it be like we're hearing allegedly Meghan's as ever is doing, where they'll just hold the money for a future date? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. But back to the to the magazine, to the article. Yeah, so she'll no longer be according to People magazine, she'll no longer be appearing at the Natural, you got it, because the event was postponed. I cannot underline that enough. They're making her the victim here. She can't make it, or like she's done something. She's standing up. She's fighting with the protests. No, the whole ball has been postponed. That one was scheduled to be honored for her work. Get ready. Championing women. Wow, how did I say that? Let me try that again. Championing women. Breathe, Jen, breathe. Okay. Yes, sure. That's what she does. Does championing mean something else to her than it does to the rest of us? Because I wouldn't say that she's doing that, which will now be held at a later date. Okay. And then we have right here, that one was set to be honored with the Night of Wonder Gala. Here they're calling it gala on Saturday, June 14th, but the event has been postponed. Now, I would like to remind you that Saturday is Trooping the Color. And I'd also like to remind you, this was last year's Trooping the Color. How has that been already? But look how beautiful. My fair lady, she looks lovely as ever. So this was the last Trooping the Color. She looks gorgeous. I love it so much. Fantastic. This was the, yeah, there you go. The return of Catherine. We got to see her. She looked beautiful. I love that outfit. Okay, so of course, in case you don't know, Trooping the Color is the annual ceremonial event in the United Kingdom primarily associated with the British Army to celebrate the official birthday of the reigning monarch. It involves a grand parade in London, typically held in June, where regiments of the British Army, particularly the Household Division, display their regimental flags or colors. That's what Trooping the Color is, and I can't wait. I'm so excited. That is on Saturday. So let's talk. Let's talk about this. So Meghan's ball has been canceled. Can you hear the plates breaking? Because I can too. I have some questions for you guys, and I need you to chime in the comments on this one. How much has she spent already for this ball? on a beige dress, on a boring, nonsensical, non-fitting beige dress. How much did she spend? Is my first question. Think about the other expenses: hair, makeup, security. I cannot roll my eyes hard enough. Um, transportation, things like that. That's the stuff I want you to think about when you're answering these questions. How much has she spent, you think? Take a guess. Leave in the comments. I'm curious. How much has she spent? How furious is she now that it's been canceled? What's she gonna do? So then my next question is, what's she gonna do? Because you know she won't be able to stand it with Troop in the Color going on. She's gonna have to do something to try to divert attention. So will it be Friday night that she tries to do something to overshadow Saturday? Good luck with that. Or will she do something on Saturday? Again, leave me comments on this. I'm dying to know your thoughts. Let me know. My guess is, let's see, how much has she spent? I'd say 50,000. That includes dress, hair, makeup, security. 50,000. That's what she spent to give a speech. What will she do to upstage it? My guess would be something, she keeps involving the kids. So it'll be something that's either the back of Harry. I'm sorry. What am I doing using his name? It'll be the back of H, my husband, or it'll be not him at all. It'll just be her and the kids. She'll have to do something to try to get attention. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm very curious to know. But yeah, what do you think is happening? What do you think that she's saying? Do you think she's throwing an absolute fit? I'm sure she is. Let's take a look at some of the comments and what the readers of People Magazine are saying. Oh no, you mean the event where her entertainment lawyers are on the organizing committee? Is that true? Is that the case? It's not that I'm shocked, but that would make the date make more sense. Of course, she had some say in it. And that would perhaps possibly maybe be how she got the speaking engagement. I don't know. One might wonder, right? So there's that. That's an allegation. I don't know, but that's an interesting allegation. Kirsty says, "Oh no, what a shame," she says sarcastically. "Never mind. At least we'll have the real royals to watch on that day when Trooping the Color takes place." I plan on talking about it. I'm excited about Trooping the Color, and I hope you are as well. Let's see. And then we have English Rose, who says she wanted so bad exactly on Trooping the Color Day, but because of the riots, the event is canceled. So funny. I find it funny too. I really want to know. Do you guys ever want to be a fly on the wall for stuff like this? Because I do. I want to know how bad she gave it to Harry and blamed him somehow for it being canceled. How much she's cursing her luck. She wouldn't blame herself. She'd find somebody else, some poor assistant to take it out on, that the event is canceled. She probably immediately called people to get them to run the story that says she will not be speaking because of the riots, even though it's that the event is canceled. Let's spin it. Yeah, let me know your thoughts on all this. How much did she spend? What will she try to do to upstage? I'm dying to know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you so very much. I truly, truly do. I hope you enjoyed this. Be sure to leave me comments. I'm dying to read your comments. Leave me the thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. And I can't wait to bring you more stuff like this. As I find out more about this, I will, of course, let you know. And I will talk to you guys again soon. Have the best day. Bye-bye. How much do you think she spent? Oh my gosh, it's going to be a fortune, right? It's on the dumbest beige thing ever. Although I've noticed she's been wearing white lately. Have you noticed this? In an attempt to appear what? More angelic? More innocent? I don't know. There's something going on there. I have noticed she's been swapping beige for white. So will she wear white? Will she wear some sort of cream? I don't know. Leave me your thoughts on that too. Okay, I'm going to let you go. Bye. Thanks for being here. Oh, it's nice to talk to you guys.